What is going on, YouTube world? What is going on, everybody outside the YouTube world? It is I, your Conquistador Javier, hanging out with the mightiest panel of them all. And we have an awesome panel hanging out with us on a Silver Age Sunday. Let's show off these books. Stone Cold Steve, what's going on, man?
What's going on, everybody out there? How y'all doing? Got a little Venom, little Virgin variant number 14. Awesome cover, one of my favorites.
That's a sweet Carnage cover, man.
Let me put that one down.
Jeff, Comic
What's up, guys?
what's going on?
Yeah, I had to. You guys know I had to show off Vampy book, man. And Javi, if you can't find one, this one's going to you. So.
Yeah, man, I'm looking for that book, man. I love that, the acetane.
Yeah. If you can't find it, this one's going to you anyway. So. If you can't find it,
appreciate it.
Yeah.
And so, we also had Boat Right Family.
Yeah, the guy.
What up, guys? How's it going? How y'all doing today?
Sweet Lone Ranger book, man.
Yeah, this was just recently AOK'd by Robert G. And oh my God, this book is absolutely just about pristine condition. This is could be a candidate for getting graded one of these days. It's that nice. But,
I concur.
Yeah,
I concur.
Yeah, it's beautiful, man. It's absolutely beautiful. He done opened up a wormhole. Now I'm wanting to get a bunch of these now.
That's an awesome cover, man.
Yeah, it's great, man. But yeah, glad to be here.
I'll run through everybody. Sean, another
What is going on, everybody? I'm holding up here Venom issue number 1 that came out earlier this year. And I got it signed by Ryan Stegman and Donnie Cates. Met them both at MegaCon. And cool guys. It was great meeting them. And yeah, one of my many highlights of 2019.
Awesome, man. And we have a amazing special guest with us on Silver Age Sunday, the immortal Biggie Shack. What's going on, Biggie?
What's up, everybody? Dude, I appreciate y'all inviting me to Silver Sundays, dude. We got Lucha Libre coming in a little while, dude, and I got this Nova AOK for my man RCG, dude, and you know what I'm saying? I just keep it greasy on my channel, dude. I just keep it free flowing, brother. So me and 84 Mega Power Hour Friday night.
That's awesome, man.
Boom.
Sweet, and we are the mightiest panel of them all. And I mean, everyone's been doing it. We are going to go kind of through our top picks of 2019, our top moments of 2019, and possibly some future books that we're looking to get in the upcoming year of 2020. But before we do that, I know we have some amazing members of the YouTube comic book community on the panel. Jeff, you were showing off that amazing Vampy book. You have anything going on your channel upcoming?
Yeah, I'm going to have Extreme Comic Table going on tonight at 10. And then I have Anthony's Comic Wednesdays. Actually drops on Christmas this week. So episode 46 drops on Christmas. And Books with a Hook and Silver Age Sundays. That's pretty much all I got going on.
Sweet. So you got Extreme Nerd Table. That's going to be later tonight at 10 p.m. On your channel. Awesome, man. And you guys just talk about anything comic book related, anything kind of pop culture related. That's sweet, man.
Pretty much.
Sean, I know you did a show last night on Saturday. You still doing that? You got anything else coming up on your channel?
I'll probably try and knock out a show for Monday, you know, my usual Moteri Monday post. And until next Saturday, you know, you got chatting with the comic book community. And, you know, whatever show I show up on, you know, I might show up on a couple of shows. But we'll see.
And that's chatting with the comic book community. That's almost like a open invite type of thing where you kind of hang out with anybody. You know, Instagram member, YouTube member of this awesome community that we're a part of.
I need to get Big Daddy Diecast Cook on there. If you know him on Instagram, you know how much of a character he is. And I know Biggie Shaka like him because he's another Hulkamaniac. So he busts out the Hulkamania shirt and we can have a blast just talking wrestling there.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, man. Hey, gotta hit him up on the DMs and see when he's available for sure. Boatwright, you got going on anything on your channel, man?
Nah, man, I don't. For the moment, probably won't have nothing posted video wise until. Been on kind of a break here on making the videos and stuff, and got a little burned out, so I just stepped away for a little bit, and I'm starting to get back in.
Nice, man. Cool. You still have some commissions lined up that you're working on?
Man, yeah, I got plenty of them to keep busy for the next 4 years.
I have nothing to do with that. Don't look up here.
Steve keeps coming.
He keeps coming to you. Yeah, he keeps giving you these deadlines that you got to move.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Steve's kind of like Walt Disney over there, dude. Like just smacking artists.
Come on, Bo. We need that out today. Man, I haven't even started.
Oh, man. Let's shout out the chat. Of course, these awesome members of the chat. Highly a comic bro. He's going to be rotating in here about halfway through the show. We also have Life with Two YouTubers. Thanks for hanging out. Goat99. What's going on, Goat? Thanks for hanging out. And Aggressively Relaxing was also in here. What's good? And YouTube is 90, of course. Chad.
Yeah, he's going to be rotating in.
Chad 90MF Comics. He said his internet was a little bit finicky, but hopefully everything will work out.
I'll send him some signal. Don't worry.
Yeah, or he can hop on his phone. You know,
you can get on. Yeah, if I can get on, you can get on, Chad.
Oh man, we're having some.
I got the worst internet out of YouTube.
We're having some great commentary about some kitty cats, so that's awesome. Somebody needs to buy me a cat and all the supplies for it. Varangian Vigilante was in here. What's up, VV?
Yo, what's up, Vigilante?
Fuchsia was in here. Thanks for hanging out. That's right.
Gotta get that sword and sorcery Saturday for next month.
This will be going out to Fuchsia and Soldier as soon as I get my butt to the post office.
What's
Fuchsia
that?
Soldier, you got a little package coming your way.
Yeah,
they just got one from me. They getting one from Cobby, and now you gonna send them one, so it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey man, I didn't know they was in Utah. Man, that freaked me out. I was like, what? Utah? I was thinking they was somewhere over on our side of the state, or I mean, side of the world on the East Coast, and they're way over there by Bueller.
This community is all across.
It's all over. That's what's good, man.
Yeah,
dude,
all over, man.
Yeah,
it's crazy. All right, well, 2019. I mean, it was a great year for comic hunting. I've heard so many stories from people that saying like, yeah, I just started back up this year. I just recently started collecting back into comics, and my collection grew this amount. Of course, us hunters, us comic book collectors, we're always looking for the best score. We always kind of have like an idea of what we're looking for, whether it be a character, a storyline, or a type of grade that we're looking for. So I'm sure all of us came across some awesome scores for 2019. So I'm just going to jump it off right to Steve.
All right, man. Let's see, man.
If you want to show off one or two, and then we'll continue.
Or show off a couple of the favorite books I acquired. I got this Venom because we were talking about a little Venom earlier, and I always wanted that book.
Yeah, dude.
So pick that one up for a decent price. One of my favorite covers for sure was this Silver Surfer Black.
Oof.
Love that cover. And another Immortal Hulk was one of my favorites, so I had to get this cover, this Sakovich cover.
What? I didn't even see that.
You didn't see that one?
No, man, that's awesome.
I think you're the one that put it on
cover,
Stash
man.
or Trash.
That's a great cover.
I think you Stash or Trash now, Javi. And a couple other Venom books I picked up. I'm on Venom first, so I'm gonna stick with him. I got
Ooh,
I got
that's
this.
nice.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool one. The black cover is one of my favorite, and hit this little homage.
Yeah, bro.
They got so many of these homages. This one's one of the top ones for me. And my last Venom book, man, it's got everybody in. It's got Cap.
Dude,
Hulk,
you represented hard as hell on
man.
Venom, dude.
Yeah, I hit some Venom, man. I like some Venom, man. Venom, Deadpool, Immortal Hulk. Those are my top 3. So I'll just go with that for now. I got more stuff, but let's see what Jeff's got.
Great modern books too, man. So would you say that in 2019, or let's say before 2019, like, did your collecting change at all? Did you start picking up new books?
Well, I learned more about the slabs and stuff, So I like to hunt a raw book that I can turn into a high grade slab. That's one of my favorite things.
Yeah,
I can score a really good book, and then I got some I'm gonna show in a little bit later, and I'll tell you what price I paid and how the grades came out and stuff. It's pretty cool. I like that. That and just meeting everybody was my favorite thing, man.
Of course, man. That was the cream on the top for sure, man.
I agree.
Yeah, man. A lot of variants, and you always mention how Venom and Immortal Hulk are your guys. So of course you got.
Oh yeah, man.
Man.
I can't even hardly pick up that Immortal Hulk box. It's almost full. I might have to get another one and double stack. And there's only 28 issues.
Where does Hulk buy all?
I don't know. I was going to show this Immortal Hulk. This is one of my sketch ones. The freaking case came back from CGC with freaking Newton ring, so I had to pull it out of the case.
Rainbow gears, like that.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
so that's how you fixed it, huh?
Yeah, I just took it off. I was keeping this in case I wanted to re-slab it, but I don't think it'll matter. They'd have to regrade it. I probably won't. I'm not worried about it. I'm keeping it forever. Ain't no one getting that unless it's A-okay'd. I won't sell it or nothing.
Yeah, man, those Newton rings are.
Yeah, man, they're terrible. I couldn't even see the whole thing.
I got some on my slab.
Bad for presenting.
Yeah.
You get it graded. You want to show it off. You want to display it. And
exactly. This was the first day I got it back. I couldn't even see the face, so I had to take it right out of the case. What good is it if I can't see it?
Right. Nice, man. So CGC, getting into. Did you start CGCing this year, or were you CGCing before?
Yeah, I did it mainly at the beginning of this year when I first met you guys. I had sent some books off. I gave when I met Sean, I gave him one of the books I was CGC, and I had an extra one, so I gave it to Sean of Spawn the Gunslinger. I love that book, man. That one and 175, and those are the first 2 I CGC'd myself. Sean, you got that signed, didn't you, Sean? Sean was like, I was like, Sean, man, you can get this signed. You was at the front of the line, man. Damn,
yeah,
that's so sweet, man. I bought 2 copies at the show. Sean got one graded, and I got one signed. I got one signed and graded.
Nice. What show was that?
That
MegaCon.
was at MegaCon before I met you guys. The day before I met Sean.
Yep, MegaCon, man. What a great
It's funny, man. I've been hanging out with Jeff the most, but at MegaCon I didn't see Jeff.
Yeah, you got me.
Yeah, I hung with Jeff the most that day too, because I saw him at the beginning and on the art drum line.
Yeah.
Jeff, you have a little stack you want to show off?
Yeah, man. I got a couple. One thing we acquired from yesterday. Me and Steve went to the flea market. I acquired this from yesterday. It's a canvas sketched on canvas sketch cover, pretty much. So that's pretty cool. Looked up online. It goes for a lot more than what I paid for it. So that, and then I got like
the Wizards one half.
Wizard 1/2, and then I got a bunch of Vampies to show off
Oh,
that
boy.
I grabbed. The magazines. Yeah.
Ooh,
Nice.
What
Yeah,
number
that
is that
one.
one?
That one is 13. I got 16 and 14. And they're all St. Julian covers. He was supposed to be at TampaCon, but he canceled. These would have been the ones to get graded. These were the three that I wanted to get graded originally.
nice, man.
Yep, and then we met Pablo Marcos in TampaCon, and I got a couple of those to show off. Monsters Unleashed by him. He actually said Javi was with me when I got this one signed. He actually signed the cover and the inside. And Steve was with me with this one. That was like the day before.
Oof, that's an awesome cover, man.
Yep.
Alien
And then
Sun is
I was with you on the main one. I know that. The one you
Yeah.
got the show. I could tell
yeah.
where you're going.
And then the Sunday one. I go, oh, Javi got one, and let me get the other one. Yeah. So
Hey, that's what kind of sparked that Silver Age Sunday, the inception of Silver Age Sunday.
Vigilante said Saint Julian is a god.
Yeah.
and then this one was the one that I laughed at the most because he asked me where I wanted him to sign it. I go, wherever you wanted it to sign it. So he goes, what about right here?
Perfect.
Yeah. So that, trust me, man, my collection grew from New Age stuff to like
Really?
a bunch of Vampy stuff because previously I didn't want to pick these things up because I figured out how expensive these things were originally.
Right.
So I got that. Javi found this in a box at the very bottom of the one that we spent the hour and a half at.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're gonna hunt with somebody and you want somebody to find something, you better take Javi with you.
Yeah. And then this one was the SuperCon AOK from Steve and from Hialeah. Yeah. And then my favorite cover out of all of them is this one. Is issue 20. Another St. Julian. Actually, not St. Julian. That's a surprise. This is one of my favorite covers out of the whole run. Yeah.
Who is it?
That one and the blue cover. It's a zombie. I think it's a zombie king, and then it's like they got slaves and stuff like that. It's sword and sorcery. Vigilante's wheelhouse. And then I have the not the actual number one, but it's a reprint.
Is that a magazine size or is that just a?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it's the magazine size. It's the reprint, and the main one has September, not July. So it has September on there, and then it's 50 cents. This one says $6.99 on it, so you know it's a reprint.
Varangian Vigilante mentioning it's a bottomless pit that at one point in collecting swallows us all.
Yeah,
and that is true because in 2019 I also bought my first Vampy magazine.
Thanks to me.
And now you're all in that rabbit hole. You Puff. You're all in that little rabbit hole.
Oh no way!
Yeah, we just gotta
He's mentioning the reprint of number 2 also came out last Wednesday.
Yeah.
I saw.
Yep.
I think I saw that.
Was that also a magazine size cover or was it a regular comic?
Yeah, it was a magazine size.
Huh, that's awesome. It's
Yeah,
cool.
my shop didn't get all their magazines. My shop didn't get all their magazines, so
Yeah,
I got it waiting in my box.
sort of coming back. Magazine size books are sort of coming back. Come back with the DC Black Label.
All the
stuff.
black labels. Yeah, all the DC black label stuff.
Am I off screen?
Yeah, man. But so wow, you saying that your collection has
Camera's right here.
your collection has changed because of
Can hear you talking to you, so
Pretty much,
you
yeah.
muted me. I got muted.
no, you're good. You're good. I have you here. But man, Vampies, dude. What was it? Was it somebody just AOK'd you something? Was it just like Did you always like her? Or?
No, I've always liked her. Like, I didn't even know that. My boys that are not collectors even said, "You've been talking about burpees for forever, man." But I didn't even know that until they brought it up. I'm like, oh shit.
No.
That's awesome, man.
Yes, I've always liked her.
So are you thinking of like are you thinking of like trying to complete that full run or?
Yeah, I'm gonna try this year. At least try to complete it.
Hey, Javi, I saw a full run for sale, number 1 included, all the way through 113, and it was $1,000 opening bid. No one bid on it, and a guy came in with 1 minute left and bid and got them all for $1,000, every one of them.
Wow.
And the number 1 was decent too, and the number 1s are going for $400 to $600. I don't almost any condition now. That's crazy, man. I saw a grade 2 going for $500.
Yeah.
You know why that is, right? That's because I'm talking about it so much.
Yeah, you're causing to stop your rise, man. You need to keep it on the download till we acquire that number 1 first, man.
We got Rod in the chat, just a Rican in his comics. He is going live later tonight as well. Check out his channel. He's saying thank you coming on last night. Rod is the man. The icon, as Vicky calls him.
Coconut.
So we got the bottom row of the panel.
Damn coconut.
Who wants to volunteer to go first? Who's got some bangers they want to show off?
I'll go.
Yeah.
I'll show.
All right, dude.
But we'll get you next in here.
So I tried to get all the keys I could this year. I tried to get all the keys I could this year, and if I didn't get them, I would get second or third print. So before I got this one, I couldn't get a second or third print, so I bought a New York Comic-Con preview. Yeah, that kind of filled the space for it until I got my Batman Damned 1. And that kind of put me on a magazine tour this year for some reason. I got a bunch of magazines. There's a Dead Rabbit preview.
Yeah, the Dead Rabbit. You had to change the name on that.
I don't see this one that much. It's a pretty dope cover, dude. Fear Itself, Spider-Man.
I've never seen that. That's awesome.
Yeah, me neither.
That's a magazine size one.
Yeah, it's one of the Marvel magazines, like a little more adult. There's one that's kind of like what Jeff messes with, Devilina.
Of course,
pretty good.
Devilina.
Yeah. You know, I got the rest of them too. I got like Batman Damned number 2 or 3 or whatever this is. And, okay, so for some new books, I'm glad that my boy Stone Cold showed some Venom, because I told him, I was like, I don't have my Venom, but I would like to see that represented, so he had my back on that. But I got Walking Dead until it ended. This was the first series I picked up when I came to comics. I started at like 150, I think, or 149. And I kept up with Spawn. There's the black and white 300 and the regular 300. And I got my Immortal Hulk 2. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get all them keys. The top 10 hot books.
Dr. Fry.
I don't even have that book, man.
Yeah. Here's some more Immortal. Ooh, one more. I got them all except for number 1. I don't have number 1, but it wasn't a key, so it don't really kill me. Got a little Conan this year. Yeah. I know Javi likes that.
Hell yeah.
Little Hawkeye. I think that's his name. What the hell's his name? Winter Soldier. Mm-hmm. Okay. Why'd I call him Hawkeye? Shit.
Hey, that one's got an error in it. I think one of them had. No, it's the number 1 has the error.
No, I think you're right, dude. I think that was the one that had it, but I don't have it. But it's still cool to have.
Oh, yeah. I grabbed a couple copies of that. I like that cover.
Yeah, I do too. And I gotta represent for my True Believers. I got every True Believer I could. You know, Infinity Gauntlet or Countdown. was fun. This is a key. Requiem. Some more Walking Dead. Rick holding his junk. No, I'm just kidding. He's like, I'll fight all of y'all, just me. Deadpool. You know what I'm saying? This is a cool key for the Deadpool run. And
that's a sweet cover.
Garbage pail.
a little West Coast Avengers. Oh, that ain't it. There it is. West Coast Avengers. Gwenpool. I do like Metarog. I double bag. That's what I got, dude. Let's see what Big Boat's got, brother. Coming at you. Silver Sundays. Bangers.
That's right. You got the bangers, man. Great books. Some moderns.
Yeah, it was a nice little recap. Thanks.
Yeah. Let's go move on to Boat Right Family and Kids.
Right.
Who also had it.
I'll start off with I'll start off with probably the best deal of the year for me. I picked this up for I think either 50 cents or $1.
Oh, what a great book!
So that was probably the best. Yeah, I mean it's got some little wear on the spine and stuff, but for 50 cents or $1, you can't beat it.
Yeah, man. Holy crap!
No, dude.
I got some low grade keys this year for real cheap, so I had to pick them up.
Dang, first Raza Rule.
No way.
Nice.
Picked up
Hell yeah.
Picked up some of my Jack Kirby #1s.
Nice.
And probably the best picks I got, or my favorite, Swamp Thing 1.
Nice.
Swamp Thing.
Hey.
My Masters #1. Got this at Tampa Con with all you guys.
Yes, I remember that.
And this.
Dude, that's what I'm talking about, Boat, dude. Bringing it to the Silver Sundays, man.
Boat's coming hard. I'm have to go dig deep now.
And I got the first kilowatt at Tampa Con with you guys also.
Ooh. Nostalgia, dude. That's a
man. I got
cover, bro.
Boat's my Green Lantern. I got to go to him for. Oh, I got to show Boat a book he might want in a minute if I could find it.
Those were probably my best pickups by far this year. But most of my best books were actually A-OK to me, so we'll get to those ones later.
Uh-oh.
That New Gods, or was it the Forever People?
How much was that New Gods? Yeah.
I think I paid just under $15 for it.
Oh my God, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, Boat don't play. Boat get some deals.
I mean, it's not in the best condition, but like I said, for $15, you can't pass it up.
We gotta get Boat some Mylar, dude. We gotta get Boat some Mylar Stone Cold.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, I damn sure got some.
Yeah, these things. No justice for those.
Dude, if that was in a Mylar, dude, that thing would pop, dude.
Yeah,
I already know, bro.
Oh yeah, Forever People, man.
Absolutely.
First,
like I said, this year I'm going to be working on more of them Kirby #1s.
Nice. You trying to? Oh man. All right, so let me know. Actually, I'll give you guys.
Tag me out, dude. I'm the guest. Unless you want to go, Boat, I'll tag out.
Biggie, you have any stories you want to talk about?
I'll go off for a little bit.
Epic moments that you want to talk about in 2019?
Well, just
meeting
everybody, making friends with everybody was mainly it. Started doing the wrestling stuff. That was probably the most memorable thing for me, and just joking around with everybody. I don't know, D-Runk, when he sent me that A-OK with 3 slabs, dude, and I was just starting off, it was about 8 months ago, bro. That was pretty emotional. Like when I was in the background hanging with my buddies, man, it was really rough, dude. I couldn't handle it, bro. But you know, comic Smurf, my boy Stone Cold, all y'all, Libre, man, just so much love out there, bro. And it would take me an hour to really get into all the appreciation.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But mainly that.
Yeah, Biggie. Actually, I want you to stay because when Hialeah pops in here, he wants you to be in here. So if you don't mind staying for just a little bit longer.
Oh no, I don't mind.
And then Bo, I can drop you out and then hop you back in.
That's cool. Go for it.
I'll shoot you a message when we're ready for you. We have a very special member of the mightiest panel of them all joining us. It is Hialeah Comic Bro.
Oh, he comes out because Biggie's on the stage. He comes out with a belt to the face.
305, baby! 305! Hialeah Libre, kids!
Man, I can't hear Hialeah.
Donnie!
How can this keep happening?
Donnie! And Biggie! I got something for you, son.
Yeah.
You ready? You're not ready.
Okay. I'm ready. It's early. It's Sunday, dude. Don't blow me back too much, dude. I don't know, man.
You ready, Biggie? Because here it comes.
Yeah.
Come at me, bro.
Oh no!
Hi,
All right.
Hi, Lisa.
Yeah, an episode where I'm not crazy, and she's here. All right.
Hey, she deserves an apology, son, and you know it.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry for the last time, the vulgarity that I brought to the games. Your dad played an honest game, and I wasn't. Lucha Libre is absolutely right. We've talked about this in the backgrounds, and I've apologized, but I'm glad that I'm able to apologize to you instead of just your dad, because that wasn't very nice. I tried to warn him before we started. I said it was going to be vulgar, but you deserve an apology. I'm sorry.
It's all good, big man. I didn't mean to get you all worked up, dude. It's all good.
No. I'm glad you did that. Thank you.
She's super cool, dude. She's okay with it. She forgave you the minute it happened, dude. It's all good.
I know.
And he just wanted to put
Thank
you
you.
on the spot. Is what you wanted to do. Yeah.
It was something I wanted to do anyway. It was great.
People's elbow that night. That's what I wanted to do. That I wanted to come off the top row, fucking Jimmy Snuka style. You know what I'm saying? Oh man,
It's hard to swallow, dude. Oh man,
funny. How's everybody doing, man? Great show. Thanks, man. Hey, thank you for joining us in your natural form, I should say. This is how I hang out, during the day and stuff. And yeah, Hialeah is a little bit like Superman, where he doesn't know if it's Superman's or like Batman. Yeah, alter ego.
Hialeah busting out belts and shit, man. I'm like, man.
It's crazy. Hey, dude, and she's an honorary member.
Sundays don't play, dude.
Steve,
awesome.
I'm gonna bring Chad back in here. Chad's in the backstage. I'll bring Chad in, and I'll bring you back in, Steve.
All right.
I know.
Silver Sunday's popping today, brother.
It's popping, bro.
Yo,
What is going on?
What is going on, Sean? And for all the 90 holics in the chat, Silver Age Sundays is 90. You best believe it. What is going on, man? It feels good to be back on Silver Age Sundays. Javi, you've been killing it, brother.
Oh, thank you, man.
So, I mean, I'm staying true to what it is since I have been on. I'm showing my Silver Age. Me and Javi right there. We're little
Heck yeah, dude.
Grail brothers right there, But, yeah, so I don't got much time. I got a little time, so I figured I'd come on, pop off some books real quick, say what up to y'all, say what up to the community, and then let y'all do your thing so you can have
True NWO form 90. Hell
you
yeah.
know it. You know it. So,
Hey, first of all, 90. Where's the championship belt at?
yo, my championship belt is in the room right now that I'm
You got it, dude.
I got two, bro. I got two, man.
Wait, we all rocking the belts, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, right now, y'all know my situation. I got stuff in a closet. All right, y'all should be happy that I just.
You have to tape it to the bottom of your desk or something.
that might be an idea, Biggie, but no, man. The closet that I have like all my books and everything in, like literally to find the Silver Age books that I had, it took me easily like 30 minutes to move books and go through them because everything's in a small, compact area now. So my bad. I don't have my belt.
Some 90 silver.
Yeah, man. I brought some books. Come on, that's what we're all here to see, Sean. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Hey, I'm just used to being YouTubers 90. Got the double belts, and the books, just killing it, man.
Double, you know, when I was, Hunt Universal Champ, you best believe I was rocking gold on both shoulders, baby. So
it's great seeing you, man.
Man, it's awesome seeing you as well, bro. And it's awesome seeing you do your own shows now too, man. As someone that's been
a full screen hobby, dude.
As someone, you don't have to do that, but as someone who's been a staple in the community, Sean, and you're finally like getting out there, making videos, informing the people on what they need to know, it's awesome to see, man. So keep doing it, man. Keep doing it.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
So,
yeah, man, Sean has been dying to get you in here, man.
Yeah, it was only going to be a matter of time, So, but me and him got to link up off here so we can set up a show for us. We got to do a show and set it up and theme it up and everything like that. So we'll make that happen. So
what you got, man? What you got?
All right, so I got just some books. I mean, this was a book that I had bought last year, but just to show some Silver Age, as I came on. What up, Stone Cold? So
I had to bring you in, Steve. I know you wanted to chat with Chad a little bit.
You don't want to chat with me, bro.
I was chatting with him to get him on here today. All kinds of madness.
Son, bro, who are you kidding, bro?
All right, so at that Fantastic Four 65, as you guys saw, just to have a Silver Age show. This was a book from last year, but after that, these are all Silver Age books that I did pick up in 2019, which is pretty cool. So these are my Silver Age books of 2019. There is one that is missing from this pile. It was just in a box that was just too far down. I was like, I ain't digging that far. And that's my ASM 28 first appearance of Molten Man. But we'll move along. So here we go. Fantastic Four 39. That infamous Doom cover. Beautiful, awesome stuff. I want to say I got it for like $10.
Yeah.
As you guys see, it's missing a piece of the cover right there. It's a little low grade, but you know what, man? I'll take it. The Mylar
silver grade.
The Mylar always helps it makes it look 10 times better. You know what I mean? So this was a awesome find. And for $15, come on. Gotta add it. So some awesome Silver Age stuff right there. This next one, you know what? We'll keep the Fantastic Four theme going. Fantastic Four issue 53, the second appearance of Black Panther, but it also is the first appearance of Claw, which is awesome. Come on, bro. Just some
awesome cover, man.
Some Stan. So just awesome stuff, bro.
Very nice. Man, I didn't know you had those books.
Really?
Yeah, man, I didn't know.
Yeah, man, I try to surprise some people, Try to do it.
Yeah.
So that was that one. I guess I got a few to show you guys here. The next one I got to show you guys, I know Javi's gonna like this one. I actually found this, I want to say for $15 as well. It's definitely low grade. It's beat up. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to say it's beat up. It just has been very loved by somebody previously, right? That's how we should start referring to these lower grade books, just books with a lot of love. But this is a Captain America 118, the second appearance of Falcon. Gotta love it. You know what I'm saying?
Awesome.
Look at 90, dude.
So just a cool book to add to the collection. When I saw it for the price, I was like, bro, I know it's no high grade, but just to put it into the collection, to say you have it, let's do it, baby. So awesome book to put in here. Silver Age Sundays,
That's awesome, man.
Right. I guess we gotta start to switch it up a little bit. My first Silver Age Batman, which is Batman. What is it? Batman 155. Just want to make sure I got that number correctly. But this is the first Silver Age appearance of the Penguin, which is pretty cool.
What a way to start!
As a
man, holy crap!
As a Batman, yeah, it's as a Batman fan. I guess previous to me doing YouTube, that was like the one thing I was collecting super heavy. And I'm sure a lot of people probably may or may not believe it. But I got to a point where I was like, all right, my Batman collection is pretty good. Let me start finding other characters and other books I wanted to expand my collection on. And then after, of course, teaming up with 84, his love for Batman, he was copping some Silver Age Batman. And it just kind of inspired me that when we were down at SuperCon, I was like, you know what? I think that's what I'm going to do and pull the trigger on some Silver Age Batman because I started to not give Batman as much love in the collection, So
yeah.
So super cool to add this to the collection because I the Batman runs that I have, they were the ones that I really wanted. So I pretty much, have completed that. So now I might start venturing into those first appearance in the Silver Age of all those villains as 84 did. And this is the first intro to that. So Batman 155, some good stuff. Mylar is killing it a little bit, but I'm trying to give you guys a.
No, it's a great cover, man.
Bobby, wasn't that the book 90 was looking at when we purchased the other book? Hi, Aaliyah, was that the book me and him was looking at when you went and bought the?
Yeah, bro. When he was with, who was he with? Crazy Ed or what?
Yeah. And I was with him, and when we went there, he said, "Man, someone bought the book." He looked directly at me, said, "Steve, did you buy that book?" I was like, "I was with you the whole time, bro. How could I do that?"
That's too sharp, bro. That's too sharp, man.
He looked at me right away.
Yeah, I knew something was up. I knew it. And then they show up to lunch with it. And I'm like, these guys, bro. Kylie and Javi on, Mission Stone Cold Steve. I'm sure Stone was like, yo, go. This is your moment. I'll keep him busy. I
was slipping him a little cash under the table. Hialeah looked like a track star.
I also believe Hialeah knew I had trapped myself anyway talking to Crazy Ed. So that was,
he had you for a minute.
Yeah, so Hialeah was like, oh, we're good. We have more than enough time to go make that happen.
Yeah,
right?
Hialeah had time for lunch and a break, and then he came back.
Yeah.
Still talking to him.
Yeah, no, for sure. So, all right, what else? What else? I got a couple more things here for you guys. All right, we'll go with this. This was a cool find as well because my brother had gifted me something related to this, and then to find it like a few days later at a shop. And once again, I got it, I want to say I got it for like $30. Low grade, nothing crazy. It might be one that I might send to CGC just to have it, slabbed and preserved. But that's Iron Man Submariner #1, that prequel to Iron Man #1 and Submariner #1. A book that probably doesn't get enough love. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a good book, man.
I
love that book.
It started to see a little traction at one point in time, but it's not a crazy high book. It's a great key. If I'm not mistaken, it's the first Marvel, I guess what you could say, just solo, just
crossover, you mean?
Oh yeah, it was the first crossover, but solo story where it had two characters come together. So it was, thank you, Hialeah. That was the word I was looking for. But it was the first.
I got mine at CGC, man. I can't wait to get it back.
Yeah, man. So just a great book to find and add to the collection. Just awesome stuff. And shout out to Secret Society Comics down here in Fort Lauderdale because that's where I found this. So,
and for a great price, bro.
Yeah, Mike is the man, bro. Right? How many people copping that book for $30?
Yeah.
Another one I got here just because it's right next to me. Found this at Phil's Comics. It's Amazing Spider-Man 16. It's the first time Daredevil and Spider-Man crossover. Oh, the word I was looking for. This is the first one-shot book. That's what this is. Yeah. This is the first one-shot that Marvel did. So, but this right here was the first time that these two teamed up, and this is a great Silver Age book to add to my collection. It has now become the lowest Spider-Man number that I own, which is pretty cool. So I'm only 15 away from that number uno. So definitely super dope. Got it for a great price. Shout out to Brian, Take the Time Collectibles, who helps run Phil's Comics. He took care of me, and definitely just some great Ramita Senior artwork right. Oh no, that is what am I talking about, bro? That's Ditko. Some great Ditko, bro.
Yeah.
Don't mind me. I need to go get a drink. That's what it sounds like.
Hey, Chad, before you go, how cool was it when Brian came over for your birthday, man?
It was awesome, bro. It was awesome.
So, it was awesome. He's an awesome guy. Hey, look at Daredevil's cane that he's using to swing off that little thing.
Yeah. It's like
so weird.
it's like if they're at the circus, bro.
Yeah.
He's so no, bro, just some great stuff right there. You gotta love it. I love it. And just trying to expand on the Spider-Man collection, So all right, so I guess I got to do this real quick, and this one.
Hey, what happened to Biggie? Did he get shocked into submission there?
Yeah, Biggie's like, too much heat.
Hey, when he started showing all these Silver Age, Biggie said, I got to dive deep into something else.
Yeah, man. This one might be the biggest one of the year, but shout out to my brother, The Wedding Gift, bro. You know what I'm saying? So Invincible Iron Man, #1. Love it. He hooked your boy up for the wedding, man. Every time I look at it, bro, it's just, and an 8.0. So shout out to that guy.
8.0. That's Chad's grade of the year. 8.0.
So I got 2 more Silver Age books, and then I got one that's not Silver Age, but I guess I'm just stoked to add it to the collection, and that's cool to show y'all. Sorry to come on here and just bam, 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 bam.
No, that's what it's all about.
This is a cool book. I found it. I got it for a steal, bro. But this is Thor 137, the first appearance of Ulick.
Damn, boy, you just bringing out some books I ain't never seen.
Now, this is some Kirby goodness right here. You gotta love it. 7.0, love it. Big Thor guy. Ulick, awesome Thor villain. He might be used, one way or another down in the MCU or in that Loki series. Who knows? But I think it's a character that it's only a matter of time before we see him because he had his battles with Thor back in the day. So just awesome stuff right there, bro. So, yeah, man, that Kirby cover, bro. Kirby just
look what Goat said. Wifey owns 50% of your Iron Man #1.
No, that's not true. She got a gift too, bro. We both got gifts. Not to worry. But,
yeah, I mean, honestly, though, that is half hers because that's your girl, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if anything, it's little 90s now,
Right.
Man, wait till little 90 gets here. Holy crap, man. He's going to have all kind of stuff when he gets older.
Man.
Yo, Biggie Shack, you back?
All the uncles.
Bangers, dog. You left, bro.
We still haven't heard from Stay Puff yet, man. He ain't got to show nothing. He's ready.
Oh, yeah?
His hands are itching, boy. He's got his
Let's
hand
get
on the
Lucha
gun.
Libre. He ain't went yet.
I got 2
No, let Sean go. Let Sean go.
I got 2 more, and then I got to ride out anyway because I got to help the wife clear out some more stuff and whatnot. But I just wanted to, pop in real quick, hot tag, and then be out. But
hot tag.
Probably this Silver Age book, this is probably one that was definitely on my list. And shout out to Steve and shout out to Hialeah because it wouldn't happen without them. And this is my championship book, man. And that's my Incredible Hulk 102, my 8.0 double cover. Just let's just zoom in up on that. That's right, double cover. And that
the double cover, dude. 2 of them.
You remember what the guy said, right, Chad? He said, if I would have knew that was a double cover,
it would have been 5
He didn't even know.
He didn't even realize it was a double cover.
Oh shit! He didn't know.
Not till Chad had already locked in.
After he had given me a price, he didn't realize what it was.
Oh man!
It was this book in my ASM 300, which is in another box. Unfortunately, I couldn't show. But it's in that same.
We never see that 300, bro. That's a dope book.
I know, and that's probably one I should just send off to CGC as well. I should have sent it to have McFarlane sign it and then CGC, but life comes at you fast when you're changing jobs and a kid's on the way, so I couldn't do it. But shout out to Hialeah, shout out to Steve because I was just short because the guy offered me both books at a price that was pretty much you ain't gonna come across that, and they, we're like, nah, you're leaving with that. We got you. So thank you guys for that. Definitely my Silver Age pickup of the year for myself. My brother gifted me that one, and then you guys knew I was on the hunt for this and made it happen. So thank you, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, bro.
It's a great book.
Man, yeah, bro.
Awesome book.
I don't know how many double covers there are out there. So,
Bro, who would have thought we would have left that count with both those books, huh, Chad?
Yeah, because sorry, I'm just setting these back up over here. But because on the way up to the con, those were the 2 books that I was like, okay, it's either one of those. I knew how much money I had to spend, and it was like, all right, it's gonna be one of whatever one I can find the better deal of. Like those are the 2 books that I was looking for, and not in my right mind that I think I was leaving the con with both books. And then the whole way, like on the way home, like highly, I'm like, bro, did I really just leave the con with both those books? My mind, bro. Like it just mind blown. So, all right, one more book for you guys. It is not a Silver Age book, but definitely it might be the pickup of the year for myself. And keeping that theme with the 8.0. Shout out to those comics once again, bro. They take care of me over there. But my Incredible Hulk 180 that you said it was 4.5, and I had it cleaned and pressed, and it came back in 8.0. First,
crazy.
I don't care what anyone says. It's my first. This is the first appearance of Wolverine. It's right here. I have it. Maybe one day I'll get a 181. Who knows? But right now, I'm so stoked to have this in my collection because the whole story behind it and Wolverine's just.
Chad, tell the story when we found out the grade.
Oh, I mean, that day was pretty. I mean, as you guys know, I've been a little absent from YouTube, so. That day, I just so happened to have that day off. I want to say, I had just left Starbucks, or I was about to leave, or it was a day off, and I know I was leaving Starbucks. It was just a great day. I got the job. I knew I had gotten the job that day. I'm pretty sure. Gem Mint hit me up to like, yo, you want to hop on a show tonight? And I was just like, yeah, sure, why not? I go, me and Hialeah were chilling all day, which was awesome. And then he gets the email that came back 8.0, and I was just like, what? Like I was just on like cloud 9, man. Crazy, bro. So yeah, it was the day of my interview.
Yeah,
I got the job on the spot. Gem Min hit me up.
Gem Min hit you up when we were driving, I think, to one of the shops that we were going to.
Yeah,
we hit up some shops.
And then I come back, my 8.0 comes in, bro. Like I was like, what the hell?
What a day.
Bro, awesome, yeah, man. And then first appearance of Wolverine, bro. He's one of the 4 characters on my Mount Rushmore, or 4 heroes on my Mount Rushmore. So to add this to my collection, man, just super, super stoked. And then on top of it, it's a Hulk book, and we already know he's one of those guys too. So hell yeah, not gonna that with one stone, baby.
So, Chat, I don't want to take up a lot of your time. Those are some great books, man. Do you have any? And I know you're going through some things right now. Do you have any like mini goals or goals in general for 2020 in comic books?
2020 is going to be a brand new year for me because, as we all know, Little 90 will be here, and things will change a little bit in my collection or in my collecting altogether.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I guess you could say I have a list. You have that Grail list that doesn't necessarily go away. I don't know if, I got a feeling, unfortunately, that one of those books is off that list because of this guy right next to me. So
it might be, man. I don't know.
Yeah,
it might not.
It might not be, but
might not.
Yeah, I know. But whatever. But I do have a list. I guess you could say my list right now would
got a pretty hefty list.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, Chad's not shy about what he wants.
You got a lot of books.
He proved that with his Batman. He didn't start here. He started all the way damn near at the top. My first Batman book is a Grail, and it's this one.
Well, no, that was my first.
It's a realistic list, though.
Yeah,
it's a good list.
So, but no, obviously Hulk 181, iconic cover for myself. The full experience of Wolverine, that is one. Iron Man 55, Thanos, one of my favorite villains. So of course, that's definitely one on the list. ASM 129, I'm a huge Cosmic Ghost Rider fan, as you guys can see. Frank is the man. So obviously, gotta have, and I even have the Punisher up too. You know what I'm saying? So definitely one that I need to add to the list. I've added this one to the list as well. Journey into Mystery 62, because this is the prototype of the Hulk. I did pick up the True Believer. Thank you, Hialeah. He spotted me the $1 because he knows I got to save every penny I can right now for Little 90. But I added that one to the list. So, of course, there's that one. There's the Submariner #1. And then I guess, the holy grail of them right now, the holy grail of them all would be Incredible Hulk #1. But,
oof,
who would ever know?
You should start at #2 like me, 90.
Yeah, I mean, if I can get any of the original 6, I would be through the roof.
It's a big jump from 1 to 2 to 6, dude. Yeah, 2 to 6 is like
as a holy grail, though, that would be because I know a lot of people that
I feel you.
the AF-15 is most people's and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Or that Fantastic Four #1. Me personally,
4 or 5.
Yeah, So me personally, it's that Hulk #1. That's the one I want. That's my holy grail.
That's a good one.
Of course, Detective Comics 27, but that's like never gonna happen. So, we digress.
It might.
Nah, bro. I mean, unless I hit the lotto like 3 times.
Yeah, never say never. You got to say like Dumb and Dumber.
I've seen some
1 in a million, so there is a chance.
So you say there's a chance.
Yo, Puff, what you got while I'm still on here, brother? Let me hang out with Puff a little longer.
Let me show one book to 90 because I didn't get to show him the book he AOK'd me.
Oh man.
Came back from CGC.
Now,
It came back.
Yes, it came back.
That does look so much.
It looks
bigger
better
than
than
it had some dirt on the. Oh man,
they cleaned this book up, man. It looks beautiful, man.
Wow.
Yeah, man. I will say this.
Even the back, man. Look at the back. Clean.
You're one hard person to AOK, Steve.
Me? Look at Hialeah. Just look right there. You're looking at the hardest.
Yeah.
You want to get a book? Hialeah's got it. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, what about this book?
AOK him.
He's got a 6.5 in that already, dude.
The only way you can AOK him is like how I did it. It's just you got to be there. And then when no, like I just beat him.
You got to do like me and you did when we guided him away from Brother Voodoo.
Yeah,
we were trying to get him. We already had got it.
Yo, but think about how much of a mission that was, bro.
Hey, Hialeah, he was on a mission to not let you even look at that book, to not you want to talk about it, because we already had got it.
I never saw it again, man. I mentioned it. We saw it at Sacred Society. He had the beat up one, and I passed. And that was it. That was the last one I saw until you guys AOK'd me, man. That was crazy.
Yeah,
I was shocked, dude. I was in shock. And that video is just shock.
That was awesome. We back and forth all freaking 2 or 3 weeks about what about this book, Chad? What about this one? Blah blah.
I said
fun. I love to hunt. I love to hunt them like that, man. It's fun.
He thought he was coming on for me to open an AOK. Oh, there it
is.
There it is.
Oh,
Let's go, Sean.
Yeah,
go right up the floor.
This started off my year right here. This book. I never thought I would have issue 300. I saw the prices. I was like, nah, it keep getting hotter and hotter, especially when that Venom movie came out. But I got this off a raffle, and my surprise, I won. And this was during the time I was on a hot streak with raffles. But to get this after I got ASM 129 was an amazing feat, and I was like, yeah, this was like the biggest thing I got at the start of the year. So that was an amazing thing.
Sean, I'm right there with you, man. I passed on the only other one that I had got before I got the one from last year. I had a buddy of mine that had ASM 300 and a Star Wars #1.
Wow.
That's one that I still don't have, and I should add that back to my list, I guess. But that's not as hard to find as those other ones.
That's easy to find, man.
So,
yeah,
give me a price that I should have hopped on. I think for both books, he was like, bro, give me like $175 or like $200, and I should have done it. And I was like, I didn't pull the trigger. And then he winds up selling them, and then I kicked myself in the ass ever since. So, like,
I thought of that when I was at Tampa with these guys and that first Killmonger and that Jungle Action book. When Hialeah was showing me that, I wanted to jump on that, man, but I didn't. And it was like 25 or 35% off at that vendor. I was like, man, I could have jumped on it, and I was like thinking about that. I was like, man, I should have got it, man.
If you didn't, I should have got it when you didn't get it, man.
Yeah, I should have walked out with that book, but like I said, these things was you pass up on things and
they come back around, and again, that's
they come back around.
Came back around, man. And that second time, I was like, you know what? I almost passed on it again, but luckily for these guys, they're like, "Nah, you ain't passing, bro. That's happening." Yeah. So
no, that was no option on that. It was a good deal. If you didn't take that deal, I would have bought it
there, Puff. I'm a Grail brother with you there, bro. Venom all day, man.
I got this from Hialeah, one of the AOKs I got.
That thing is awesome, man. You could get a great sig on that, man. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. Bro, you know what you should get? You should get a sketch on that.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like they put the Ghostbusters in the background.
Yeah, man.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah, you should totally get a sketch on that, bro. You should have someone sketch that up.
Well, it'd be sweet if the artist of the Ghostbuster comic books would come down and I get him to do it.
Oh,
It'd be awesome.
Well, we still waiting on the lineup of who's even coming, right, Sean? We don't even know that
for
yet.
the most part. Yeah.
I got this.
Gonna be there, so that's all that matters.
I got this earlier this week on the ALK from Old Man Spider. First appearance of Alex Summers, X-Men 54.
Bro, and
That was
Silver Age goodness on Silver Age Sunday. You gotta love
yeah,
that.
man. You know, I gotta show it off. You know, same with this Spider-Man. First appearance of Matt Gargan. Silver Age Sunday, Silver Age Spidey.
That's a classic cover right there.
Yes, it's beat up, but hey, like you said, 90 man, well-worn books they will love, and even if you put a hole in the top.
No, for sure.
Much love, baby. Much love.
But now it's going to be, protected. So it's in better hands now. That's how I look at it. Like the books that I come across that were low grade, I'm like, you know what? They're going to be like my X-Men 94. I found it literally in a bin with unbagged and board books. It was like a plastic bin. It wasn't even a comic box. And I was like, bro, this guy had no idea what this was. And I'm better off taking it off anyway.
Yeah. I got this from the G-Spot, Robert Galvin. I don't have much Aquaman, but it was nice for him to send this to me.
Very cool.
And I sold this earlier, but ASM 300.
Yeah, that's
got the Vampirella.
That thing's awesome.
She needs to close her legs though.
Hey, that's Spawn 300.
Hey, Spider-Man be swinging around with his legs wide open, so she can.
You can't hate.
Then of course, I showed this earlier. This is what Steve AOK'd me.
Oh, wow. Oh,
I got it signed by Capullo.
Steve, do you remember that book that we came across that had like no joke 12 copies?
Yeah, I was like, man, we should buy every one of these copies, man. It's gonna go up. I think they were $50 too, and that's cheap.
Yeah.
Wow.
Or at least sort through them and get the 3 or 4 best ones.
Yeah, man. That's what we did with that Boba Fett cover.
Yeah.
So
this another Capullo sig.
Oh man,
I love that cover, man.
There, the day I went, bro, I was disappointed because I had brought in some, of my Batman New 52 run that I wanted him to sign, man.
It's funny what I went there Saturday and you came on Sunday.
Yeah.
And I remember you commented on one of my posts on Saturday, like, "Oh, I'm gonna be there Sunday." I was like, "Damn, man, I'm only gonna be here Saturday."
But don't worry, we're linking up this year.
We missed you by a couple hours, man.
Yeah, for sure. We're linking up next year for sure, Puff. Not to worry.
Oh yeah, I can't wait. It's gonna be awesome.
Oh,
then I got these other books from the Robert G Spot. He sent me Indiana Jones.
Nice, bro. Oh, and the Temple of Doom.
So, yeah.
Very cool.
And then he sent me this sweet cover of Gene Roddenberry's Lost Universe.
Oh, that's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, Hobby's gonna like that one.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and the cover's done by Bill Sienkiewicz too.
That's what I was gonna say. That's a great cover, man. The color.
Yeah. But yeah, it's been a great year. With meeting you guys and the AOKs, it's just been fun. Awesome.
I just want to shout out some people who have been participating in the chat. We had Carrie Thrower in here. What's going on, Kari? I believe it's Kari. Carrie, you let me know. Comics on the Mind. I didn't shout him out, but he's been in here. Unruly Simeon, Goat 99, Vampirella, Legs Open. I can see all the way to Virginia. Damn.
Watch it, Hobby.
Deja Thoris is a Spider-Man tribute cover. We also had 84 jumping in here.
Yeah.
What's going on? Comic Head 84, Unruly Simeon as well. Thanks for hanging out, everybody.
84?
Hey, getting it back into comics after 29 year hiatus. Wow.
Awesome, man.
That's great, man.
Hey, you're gonna start the 2020 year off with a bang, man.
Yep.
Facing his old collection and
Definitely.
starting a new one. What are you looking for? What are some of the characters you like? Are you into older stuff, newer stuff, modern stuff? Let us know, man.
Hey, this was another great get this year. It finally got that real Ghostbusters issue #1.
Oh yes,
Nice.
yeah. A little help from Steve, right?
No, this is the one I got.
Oh,
No,
okay.
that's what he got.
Steve helped me.
You should have that one, Puff.
Yeah, I should have been had it, but I never gotten it. But I was glad I got it in a lot for a steal. Like $12 for 12 issues. So it's basically $1 an issue.
Sweet.
Oh, you're talking about that ones we found, Javi, on the side when you were in the knee deep in the quarter bins.
Yeah.
Big Remo on IG. Check out his IG as well. Thanks for hanging out, everybody.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Javi, for everything you do and having us, bro.
Of course. Sean, would you say that, once we met up in Orlando, you were like, man, this is it. I'm done for 2019.
Yeah. Pretty much. I was like, after that day, I was done. I was like, that ends my 2019 hunting.
Yeah, me, Steve, Jeff, and Puff, and Sean, we all met up in Orlando, and after that, man, I was pretty much done for 2019 also. Are you looking forward to 2020? Any pickups you're looking,
I'm definitely looking forward to 2020. I'm looking to get a few more keys. Like first Black Panther's on my mind, that first Killmonger, and probably the Galactus Silver Surfer trilogy, 48, 49, and 50. I'm looking at those. But other than that, I'm looking even more forward to meet you guys and just having a great time hunting.
I'm with you there.
I think MegaCon is going to be just one huge community gathering with everybody that's coming, from within Florida, from outside Florida. It's just going to be one huge gathering. We just going to roll up in there like we the biggest comic book gangsters in there. Just going to come take all the books, man.
Bro,
Hialeah said he's going to wear that mask in there.
Oh, yeah, dude. I'm coming with the mask.
No, but you got to bring all 4 of them. So
I got them. I'll bring them.
Yeah,
we
gonna Friday, Saturday.
We gonna wear our championship belts around our waist and say we coming in here to take over and rule, just like NWO, baby. We taking over.
Right,
Yo,
man.
MegaCon is gonna be. I believe it's becoming one of those bigger cons, and I think it's a testament to this next one coming up, because think about how many members of the community are seriously coming down for it. So, and I think they're going to be quite impressed, and they're going to see like the level it's on, because it continues to get bigger every year from what I hear. So I'm super stoked. I think my MegaCon collecting this year, I think I might be getting more prints than anything. I might not be purchasing so many books because, my son will be here by then. So I'll be looking for more prints, but I'm excited because, it's another way to collect, in the community, even though you're not copying books.
Eula said this yesterday on Married with Issues. He said that he's not looking to come to MegaCon to buy books.
Right.
He's coming to MegaCon to meet everybody in the community. And I told him he don't have to buy books because we gonna AOK him a whole bunch of stuff, man. So he's gonna walk out with some stuff, most definitely.
That's the worst, right? You go you start having to all right, now I got to get this guy. And
I said that a long time ago, man. Yeah. That's how I feel too. I don't. As long as I get enough money to get there, I'll be happy.
Yeah, I'll be there on the same boat, man. I'm just trying to get there, meet with you guys, have a good time. But it is awesome when you first get there and everyone is just like, you're not even in the con yet, and people are already A-OK-ing each other. Like, yo, I got you this, I got you that. You're like, yo, what the hell? This is crazy.
I got.
Dude, really, con prices are high.
Con
prices are high too, dude.
Already.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I can't imagine Steve lugging this to bring this to me, man.
That thing's bigger than Sean's head.
Yeah, man, that's
crazy, man.
Huge.
Nah, bro. Hialeah, he's doing the right thing by telling you to calm down, Steve. We're not even at the new year, and you already you got everyone knocked off the list already, brother.
Hey, I'm behind the Christmas shopping by that method. Now I got to go out and shop Monday.
For Christmas?
I hate shopping like that. But hey, I wanted to show Biggie this book. Biggie, is this one you might be looking for?
Oh shit! Oh yeah, bro, that's pretty nice.
number 2.
Yeah, that's dope, dude.
All right, Biggie. Well, when
I
you come to the
I
MegaCon,
wasn't looking for it, but I would be glad if I ran across it. I know that.
well, you come to MegaCon, it'll be there waiting for you.
I think the odds are good.
right.
The odd, Biggie.
Yeah, I
the odds
might
are
get that then.
the odds are up 99.9%. On one point, I could forget it at home.
Yeah.
That's all right.
You ain't gonna forget
I
it
just be
for
glad to
3
see
days.
I ain't gonna forget it for 4 days.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, Javi, dude, I only got a few minutes, man. I'm gonna get out of here because I told Melody an hour.
Okay. Yeah.
So I was just gonna show.
Yeah. The click will tag out, and you can bring those other guys.
Hey, 90, before you leave. Merry Christmas, bro.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, Puff. Hell yeah.
There you go, man.
Hell
Have a
yeah,
happy holiday.
Happy
Yo.
holidays. Yo, that is awesome.
Enjoy it with the family.
I appreciate
It's gonna be
that,
awesome,
brother.
man.
I can't wait to be celebrating freaking Tuesday night because, you know, that's how we do it down here in South Florida.
No
So,
shit. Bueno.
yeah. So,
Noche buena. That's
oh,
right.
he just got muted, Highly. That's right, bro.
Noche buena.
Yeah,
Biggie, what you got, man? Let's see these bangers.
I got first clone right here,
Oh,
149.
D-Runk was looking for that book.
Yep. First clone, first Aquaman.
Hydro Man. I got me one of those too.
Since my boy 90 was balling, I'm gonna show some Kirby.
Yeah, see,
You're dreaming if you think you're dreaming, 90. No, I'm kidding, dude. I ain't
I'm
gonna
dreaming.
I told you Biggie was digging out Silver
I
Age books.
need
earlier
that
this year.
book, man. I need that Wonder Woman #1.
This is the one, dude. This is the one you want, brother. Right here, man.
Shit.
First cheetah. This one's hot right now.
Woo. Yeah.
We got this one. I know Lucha knows about this one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And since my boy Simeon's out there, I'm gonna get to it. We got, I think this is 107. Yep, 107.
I love that cover, man.
Here's a remark. Nice little remark. Ken Hazer remark.
That's
Oh, wow,
badass.
that's awesome, man. Yeah.
Here's a dope book I picked up this year.
That was one that I almost pulled the trigger on, but the grade and the price that the shop had it at, I was just not happy with.
Dark
I
Side.
got them both.
Ah,
I got them both. You know what I mean? Yeah, that I mean. And my boy Simeon gave me that good Spawn #1 slab, dude. So
nice.
thank you guys.
Yo, Biggie Shack slab game is serious now.
It's getting there, bro.
Hey, Biggie,
I love
has
y'all
Simeon been on any
sincerely.
shows?
What?
Has Simeon been on any shows or anything?
He's been on Graders Notes.
He's been on Greater
Has-
Notes, yeah.
Okay, damn. I
Yep.
watched all the Graders Notes except for the one I missed was Conan #1, which I would have gave 5s across the board.
Yeah. So anyway, I love all y'all. Florida. I hold Florida close to my heart, dude. NWO for life, man.
NWO.
Peace, love, and comic books. Silver Sunday.
Much love, baby. Much love.
Thank you to me for letting me get that out my
Hey,
system.
I'll let her know why we're laughing right now. She's
Yeah,
right here.
man.
She's right here, man.
Yeah,
She's
she's
good.
Brother.
Right there.
Biggie,
Bye.
man, anytime you can make it, we'll have you on, brother.
That's too funny, yo. Biggie caught himself there, yo. That's so funny, bro.
Yeah.
We all know
Yeah,
what he
he-
wanted to
He
say.
came to that.
We know what he wanted to
We
say.
all know what
I
he
leaned
wanted
back
to
because I was
say.
waiting.
If you're on my channel, it's open for
Yo, Highly,
You
you
know.
need to get some headphones, bro.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
All opinions are welcome here, man.
Put your hands over your ears.
Yeah.
Earmuffs.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
All right, fellas. Well, as Biggie Shack made his grand exit, I'm going to make mine too. I want to thank Javi. I want to thank Puff, Hialeah, Steve. I want to thank all the members of the community because it has been an incredible year. I want to wish happy holidays to all of you and your families. Make sure you are safe out there. Drink a lot of alcohol, eat a lot of food, and enjoy your time with your families, man.
Hell yeah.
It's just that time of the year. 2020 is not ready. I'll see all of you at MegaCon on the panel.
Yeah.
Javi, Hialeah, we'll link up one way or another. Hi, Javi, I wish you hit me up on Saturday, bro. I was ready to go to Flaney's to celebrate your birthday, so we still got to do that. I don't care
Yeah, we still
if it's a
gotta do
week.
that.
I don't care if
Got-
it's a week later.
Got to put that up for Simeon in the chat because he said 5s across the board with Conan. Hell
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Love that book, man. This one of my main. This book is never going nowhere.
Yeah, and see, look, you put it right back up on the shelf.
Yeah, it goes
I
back
love
in the
the
spot. I
Oh,
don't lay this one down. It goes in my little Conan spot.
Holidays
Javi.
are 90.
Holidays are 90. Thank you guys for having me on. YouTube is 90 for all the 90 holics. And who knows? Be on the lookout. I might be going live just for a little holiday chat. Nothing planned comic book wise, but we might just, do a little improv 2 live chat. So be on the lookout, guys.
Sounds good.
Peace, guys.
Hell yeah.
Peace, man.
All right,
Later.
Chad.
I'm gonna bring Jeff back in here. Jeff Comics 813. Yo.
What's up, guys?
And I believe Boat was back in here, ready to go. What's going on, Boat?
Welcome back, guys.
Welcome back.
Yes, sir.
I was laughing so
Hialeah,
hard,
man,
man. Back there.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Bo, this is the book that I told you I picked up yesterday that I don't know if you got it, but if you want it,
Yeah, I don't have that one. Heck yeah, that'd be cool.
it's the DC Universe one.
I don't have that one.
Yeah, it's got that
Oh,
logo.
nice.
The DC Universe logo on it.
That
What
is
issue
a nice cover, bro.
Yeah, it was a pretty cool cover, and it's in really good shape, man. So, I don't
What
pass
issue
up
is that?
books in good shape.
That's awesome, man.
So,
What
so
was
the book you were looking for, Sean, you're talking about Fantastic 452, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, you talking about the
first Black Panther.
first
Yeah.
Black Panther. Yeah.
I know Hialeah, you jumped in here a little later. You haven't shown off any books. If
I
you
gotta
want
go,
to,
man.
you're more than welcome to, man.
Oh man, hold on. What time we got? Okay.
Shut up. No, man. Dude, I only got 3 or no slabs. It's just some book that I haven't seen in a while.
I
Wait,
demand a
before you
tour of that back wall.
Before you start showing off books, before you start showing off books, wait. I want to ask you,
What?
how much do you think your collection has grown in 2019?
He's looking around.
A lot. It grew a lot, bro. 2019 was a great year, bro.
It doubled.
Everybody get their fingers and toes out for Hialeah to count.
You see all these boxes?
Dude,
Wow, it doubled.
Nah, yeah, you know what? It probably a third of my collection came.
Wow, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, because I didn't have as many boxes.
Hialeah, how many
There's
books did
stuff
you
that I
knock off
read.
that top 10 list? I'd like to hear that number.
The what?
Off your top 10 list from last year. How many did you knock off that list?
9.
Wow.
Damn.
That's impressive.
Who knocks off 9 books?
And I got one like a week ago. I didn't even think I was gonna get it, and I got it off my. And I got that one in another book. I'm gonna show it in a minute. And yeah,
And you
dude,
got them in now. They came already, right?
yeah, they came.
Okay.
They came in, dude. Yeah, dude. But even the year before, man, if I would have been on YouTube last year, bro, some of the stuff I got last year too, man. 2 great years, man. Since I got back.
I've watched every video you ever put out, man. Remember when you first put them out? I'd be like, man, who is this dude, man? He's getting everything, man. I need to be where he's at.
Little did we know that we were
That's
gonna meet,
my
right?
first
Become
thing,
friends.
Hialeah.
Little did we know we were gonna meet and become friends, man. How cool is that?
Man, off a video, man. I
Crazy.
watched Jeff's first video, yours. I saw both. I saw almost everybody's first videos. I saw Jeff when he was trying to figure out how to work everything. He had his family. I was cracking up. It was hilarious. Yeah, Jeff was like, damn it.
Yeah, I remember when Jeff wanted to start the Florida live show on Sunday, and that ended up being a disaster with how it started.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you remember that?
Yeah, I remember
that was
that.
rough.
Yeah.
That was rough.
Because I think you was on there, Hialeah.
I was on, Rod was on, and
Yeah.
Jeff. Dude, that was rough, man.
Yeah.
So this show kind of grew from that, you know?
Yep.
This show grew from that.
Yeah,
we all got together and we met up.
We all got together, and when we got together, it was like we were best friends.
Yeah. Instant, right?
Instant. It was instant.
The connection instantly, man.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank y'all for inviting me after that Tampa Con. You know, y'all wanted me on the show, and next thing you know, I'll become a regular panelist. You know,
dude, that was such a big deal to get you on.
It was a huge deal to get you on here.
You don't know how we were, bro.
Yeah, man.
Especially compared to what Rod, you know, when he saw it, he lost his mind.
Yeah. Dude,
that made me happy.
That meant so much to all of us, bro. You don't know, man. That was amazing. That was a top moment when you made it.
I mean, the 6 of us at Tampa hanging out that whole time, I was like, yeah, I got to be on here with these guys.
Yeah, man, for sure, dude. You had to, man. That was a big deal, bro. It was like people were waiting for it. You know what I'm saying? Like Rod, he was waiting for it.
And I remember when people were pressuring me to do a YouTube video in 2018. You know, I was like, damn, man, they really want me to jump on here.
And now you're like a star. Look at you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
He's got the hat and everything, man.
Yeah,
Hey, you should change it. I want comic books.
Yeah.
That'd be hilarious.
That'd be hilarious, yeah. All right. Hi, Aaliyah.
I mean, hi, Aaliyah. Let's see what you got, man. We know
I'm just gonna show a few books that I picked up. I don't think I've shown them in a long time, but Chad was talking about the Star Wars that we all got.
Oh yeah, I remember
that
that.
at MegaCon.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know how many of these in a box.
Man, he had like 6 or 7 of those. Remember, Nate? That's where you got the 182s.
Yeah, bro.
The same guy, man.
Crazy,
he had him under the bottom.
I was like under a table with the.
Yeah, you found that under a table. That's why you need people to hunt with you.
Yeah, man. I had like my head under the table. It was covered by the mat, and I was in the box.
and you popped out. And you said, "Man, there's some good shit in here."
Yeah. This one I got a few weeks ago. This one I got for a crazy price. And dude, it's a double cover, my first ever double cover. When I opened it up, I freaked out. This one is the famous Jeff and Steve AOK that I got signed by Starling. And it's the famous
skull cover.
Oh yeah.
This started, what we like to say is the skull phenomena.
The skull phenomena right there. This is another big book that I got that I never thought I would own, and I came across it for a great price.
Nice.
This one, this one, I got it. Man, I almost spent like $100 for this book, a copy of this, and it was like all ticks and all this. And dude, I got this for nothing compared to what I thought I was gonna get it for. And this one's clean. Then this is the book that I just got from my top 10 list.
That's a fire book right there,
bro.
Man.
This one's going to CGC soon, bro.
You never see that book like in a box or you're looking through. That is always on the wall.
Dude, and it's
always been a wall book.
It's nice, bro. It's all the colors pop. It's real nicely centered. And then I got this one too, man. This book is crazy nice. It has a little ink on the S, but I think it might be able to come out, man. This is just another great. And I got these last week. I didn't expect to get these, but I won them in an auction off the same guy, and I was surprised when I did because I got it for way less than I wanted. That I off my top bid. So man, amazing year, bro. So I got some of these books, and I look at them. It's like I can't believe I own this.
Yeah.
You know, I can't believe these are books that. Oh my god. And the best thing, man, is getting them for less than you think you're gonna get, man. That's always the best prize.
Yeah, man. You score a good deal.
Yeah,
send it to CGC.
Yeah, dude, I got it for $20 less than I thought I was gonna get it, and it's nicer than some that I've seen on eBay that I was looking at on eBay people were asking a whole ton more. So, man, it's been a great year, bro. Books are out there. It's like what Chad was saying. Books come around, bro. Books. Yeah. I told you that, bro. Remember when we were in Tampa?
Yeah.
At FloridaCon, you were gonna get the Kilmandi, and there was another book. What was the other book you were gonna get?
OMAC.
Mr. Miracle.
Mr. Miracle.
The Mr. Miracle.
Yeah,
and I told you, man, these are, and I was even gonna get a book. and I was like, dude, it's just not the right. It's not the right price. It's not the right book, and I'm still looking for that book. And books come back, and one of those books came back to you, and you didn't even know it was going to come back to you, right?
Yep. Thanks to Jeff.
That's awesome.
Come back, bro.
Yeah, that's actually right here. One of my.
There you go.
Like I said, my most prized books I got this year from AOK's. That one was one of my top ones. You gave me this one. This one's probably gonna be graded.
That thing is fire,
Bro,
dude.
that book is clean, bro.
It is beautiful, and I thank you. This is one of my prized possessions for sure. You know, Stone Cold Steve gave me this Fantastic Four 22.
I got that for condition. That thing was in great shape too.
You
And that
know-
was out of those black boxes, Hialeah.
Hey, Steve, that's the same one you gave him the same day you gave him the werewolf?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, the same day. Yeah.
Hey, that was a good day for you, bro. And look, you didn't even know it was coming.
He didn't
I know.
know nothing. I called him and said, "Hey, man, I'm coming by your house. Come out." Oh, awesome.
Steve gave me this also. Like I said, some of my most prized books were given to me this year.
Awesome, man.
You gave me this one
Yeah, man. Dude.
and this one.
Some Kirby goodness, right? Books come around, bro. You just never know when they're gonna come, dude.
Just adding to them. And like I said, to finish off the year, Robert G gave me my first Golden Age books.
Dude, I saw those.
Those are fire, dude.
Dude, the condition of these books are phenomenal, especially this one.
That is gorgeous. Does anybody know the name of the original actor that played the Lone Ranger?
The original?
Yeah,
No, I don't.
from the TV series. From the TV series.
You know, I was just watching one last night, a Christmas special.
Steve, you don't know that one?
I don't remember his name. I didn't watch.
Clayton Moore. His name is Clayton Moore, dude. I
Moore.
loved the freaking Lone Ranger when I was a kid, man.
I did. I watched a lot. I liked it. I watched it, but I didn't remember the name.
Kemosabe and
Yeah, Kemosabe.
and
Yeah, he was a sidekick. I swear his horse was faster too.
Silver.
Kemosabe
bro.
had the fast horse, man.
That horse was gorgeous.
Yeah,
Love
man.
that horse.
That Lone Ranger, those Lone Ranger books definitely opened up a wormhole for me because once I got these, I'm like, oh my God.
Hey, Ben Compton had it right. Clayton Moore.
Clayton Moore.
Oh, Clayton
Yeah,
Moore.
Ben's from the California, I think, man. He's in the chats. He knows a lot of stuff, and he's
Ben's
got a lot
out.
of good stuff too, man.
Ben's all over the place, man.
Yeah,
We had
man.
Discovery in here as well. What's going
Oh,
on?
what's up,
Jay?
JB.
So, JB.
So, Bo, you think you're gonna be doing? You're going down the wormhole?
I think I am because, you know, I looked online and these things are actually affordable. They're like
Yeah.
right up my alleyway as far as price goes. They're actually pretty affordable. So I'm gonna definitely. Then the covers, these covers
Dude, that one's nice, man.
are absolutely amazing.
Wow.
Work is like phenomenal.
Nice, Robert G, bro. Those are beautiful. Those are gorgeous, bro.
So I'm very proud to actually have these and add to these. And these are, like I said, my first Golden Age books. And
That's awesome, man.
I absolutely
And
love it.
AOK'd too, man. That's awesome.
Nice.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And
Man.
Robert G is a great dude, man. I
Absolutely.
love chatting with that guy. You know, whenever he's on, he just have that excitement, you know, that enthusiasm, man.
Oh yeah, here goes.
Gives
all
the
over
thumbs up
the
and all that, man. He's just awesome, man.
Oh, yeah, we
I
need
like-
to squirrel him every now
I
and
kept-
then.
I have brought these Star Trek books for him, man, for $1.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Hialeah,
Wow.
I was
Awesome.
telling him how good Mandalorian was, and he went and bought Disney and watched every one of them
Yeah.
immediately.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
He's already caught up. He's to
Wow.
page one.
Yeah, last night he watched everything.
Every single one of them.
Dude, I need to do that, man.
And he said he loved the Mandalorian, man.
I need to do that.
I've started
Hobby,
watching.
we haven't seen from you, Hobby. We haven't heard anything from you on that side of town.
Don't worry about me,
Look-wise.
guys. No, I'm
Come
just
on, man. Oh no, you ain't getting out like that, man. I got like mark and check off as I go down.
It's just like when we were at the con that first day, right?
Yeah, right.
Everybody's giving out AOKs, and Steve went AOK crazy.
Hey,
Hobby,
Hobby was trying to run around and get out of
he
it.
was just so
Never
embarrassed.
happened.
He was like, "I'm not used to this, man."
You know,
we're used to that, dude.
I love setting up the show. I love being the host and seeing what all of you guys have. I have books in front of me. I didn't like prepare as much as I should have. Jeff AOK'd me this headless book. I am starting a very, very small pink background comic book collection. So he AOK'd this to me.
Yeah, that zombie team's coming to you too. There's a zombie team coming to you. That's a pink cover too.
I was AOK'd this Venom variant, but it's the Watchmen.
Yeah,
Watchmen
I got that
number
one.
one.
Venom
homage.
11.
Yeah, I love this
Started
cover.
that last night. Has anybody seen the Watchmen yet?
I haven't seen it. No.
I watched the first episode last night. It was awesome.
Yeah, of the Watchmen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched the first episode. It was crazy, man.
Bless you. Venom, Watchmen homage. This Donny Cates signed.
Nice.
Death of Inhumans.
That's a nice place for the signature too.
Yeah, I love this cover, man. It's such an underrated storyline too.
It's another skull cover that Hailey would like.
I didn't want to say it. I have that one. I didn't want to say it.
I was AOK'd some stuff from Steve as well. I did. I don't know if Steve just has a lot of these 102s or something. I don't know.
I did. Hey, man, I can't. It's funny, man. You guys both collect. I was like, I think I got 2 of those. I Captain America, the covers. I only got them because the covers were cool.
Oh yeah.
But Captain America's, you know, those are for y'all, man.
104.
Look, that one has a skull too. It's the slave of the skull.
Hialeah says claim.
This book pops, man.
Yeah, man. Those they got some awesome covers. I gotta admit, the Captain America covers are fire.
The 118. Or sorry, 119. Chad showed off the 118 earlier, I believe.
Yeah. That 117 is the first appearance of him, right?
Yeah, I believe so, yeah. I have I picked up this classic illustrated Time Machine. And I did flip through it. I think it's a second printing. It's still from the 50s, so I was pretty happy about that. And I got it for a steal. I picked up this Creatures on the Loose, which is a first appearance or like first solo story of King Cole.
Yep.
This is an awesome cover. And I also managed to pick this up, which I'm very happy about. One of those portrait covers.
Oh, nice.
For Cole as well.
Yeah, the Bronze Age portraits, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Very cool.
This is a I think this is Ramita. I'm not sure. During the Halloween season, I picked up like the third appearance Ghost Rider.
Sweet.
Another portrait cover. Yeah. Marvel Spotlight, Ghost Rider number 8 and number 7.
Damn, Bobby.
Yeah,
man.
Javi. I don't want to show no books, but I got 1,000,000.
Everyone's been showing off some Forever people. Jack Kirby, he's the man.
Yes.
I did get into the Forever people, and of course, Mr. Miracle. I was able to pick issue number 2 up.
Oh, I love that cover, man.
I know, man.
Awesome, dude. All nice cover.
Yeah.
Granny Goodness on the cover. Crazy book.
Kirby was just the best, man. His covers are awesome.
This was A-OK to me by Life with 2 YouTubers, so shout out to her.
Oh, man, that's nice.
Yeah, man. Immortal Hulk variant. I picked this up from Bake the Snake.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And, not to dive in too much on these books, but my slabs for 2019. When I bought this off eBay, it said it was going to come back a 9.8. It came back a 9.6, but I paid a good price for it, so I wasn't too disappointed. This is a She cover.
Beautiful cover, man.
Yeah, I was really digging like the minimalistic artwork on it.
Yeah.
I love the colors. I really dig the character. That was a cool buy for me.
Very clean.
Just a soul cover buy, nothing too crazy. I picked up a slab from DS Comics.
At
Yes,
a
got some
great
good stuff,
price.
man.
At a great price, and nobody bid against you, man. That was awesome. I was watching that. And I was like, please, nobody bid. Nobody bid.
Yeah. It's White Pages, 9.6.
Super nice.
Captain America Annual number 8. There was a mutant ring on it.
Who cares, man?
Like right over here. And I believe that's one of the reasons why he was trying to get rid of it. But hey, I was super excited. And of course.
Of course. The Hialeah.
Dude, that was awesome giving that book to you, bro. I was waiting for like 2 cons to give you that book.
I was in shock. It was after a full day of con hunting, after a 3-hour drive coming back home, and you're like,
and by the way,
you're like not really thinking,
I was in here, guys. I did it right here. It was
yeah.
I gave it to him.
He was like, yo, you got to come upstairs. I'm talking about Hialeah. He AOK'd this huntress to me. Man, bro, I was in shock. I was so surprised, man. I had no idea.
He was numb, dude. He was numb. He was just like, cool. Numb, dude.
I was like, what? This is mine?
He left like in a cloud.
Yeah. I was in like a high leaving his house, going down the stairs. I was just like floating a little bit. I was like, yeah, man. Great books, man.
Great year, man.
Great year. Yeah. And I mean, we can keep going on forever, but I know everybody kind of has some goals that they want to, or some books that they want to acquire for 2020. But Steve, you were actually mentioning you already have some books you acquired, but you want to get those CGC'd, right?
Oh yeah, I got a few books. The ones you talking about, ones I want to maybe send in?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a few that I'm thinking about.
It's
the first one I'm thinking about is the Thanos 13 I got.
Nice.
Because I didn't have that book. Everybody had it but me, so I had to get that one. Jeff was with me on the hunt for that.
Very nice.
You know how I am about these
I'm always with
Spider-Man and
the
these
hunt
black
with you.
covers. So this one's in great shape. So
Oh, that one looks nice, Steve.
Nice.
This one's on the possibility list. This one definitely on the possibility list because it's another black cover that's in super great shape.
Nice. Classic.
This is the hard one. I don't know because I had to send this to CBCS. This is the Stanley number 14.
Man, you almost have to.
Yeah, I think I do, man.
You have.
It's gonna be. It was at TampaCon. The guy told me it's gonna be $200 to send this off.
To CBCS?
Yeah, it's what he told me, didn't he, Jeff?
Yeah, like one something, like almost 200, like 180 or something like that. Yeah.
And this one I'm thinking about because I really like the cover. It's not in great shape, but I do love the cover, man.
If you love the cover, man, that's
What number is that? What number is that, Steve?
97.
Wow.
Yeah,
Damn, that's an early Thor.
I'm gonna get the one that Hialeah in Chad AOK me at the same con. I'm gonna send it off at the same con.
Nice.
I'm gonna possibly do this one. I'm not sure either. This is the variant of that Thanos 13.
I would get him. I would get Donnie to sign that one and then send it off.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe get something signed in the book that Javi got me, X-Men number 7.
Oh
So
yeah.
I'll have 3, 4, 7, and 8 done once I get this one.
Wait, let me write this down. What was that? 3, 4,
Yeah.
7 and 8.
and 7.
3, 4,
and
7, and
okay.
8 I have. I don't have the rest, but I'm working on them. But I did get a couple books back too. I don't know if I showed you this, Javi, or not. I got the Lobo back.
Nice.
Great grades.
Wow, 9.6, man. That's awesome.
Got that back. This is the one that had some color touch on it. The Spider-Man.
Still a great book, bro.
Still a great
Yeah,
book.
but it makes it pop still, though.
Yeah, I
that
like it.
purple.
So.
Yeah, I kind of like it with the purple and the green.
Yeah.
Yeah, and another older Spider-Man 36, the first looter.
Wow.
And I got this is for my for Christmas from my buddy. There's not very many of them. It's a cool cover. It's signed.
Don Mateague.
Yeah, Don Mateague signed it over here in red. And then the highest grade one that came back was this Spider-Man 30.
8.5, bro. That's awesome.
Wow,
Crazy because
dude.
I got all those books for, I don't think I paid more than like $50 for any one of those books.
Nice.
So they came back, worth the money, and they're preserved now. So
Yeah.
so that's pretty much what I'm thinking to send in. And
What about
Go
your
from
big
there.
purchase, Steve?
huh?
What about your big purchase you got from Urban
Oh yeah,
Legends?
It's getting
already
graded. It's
already
getting
in.
graded. And so is the Hulk 271 that Hialeah and Chad AOK me. Both of those I sent off already.
Hey, you were talking about me, dude, but you had a banging year too.
Yeah, I got some decent books this year. I gotta admit, hanging with y'all pushed me up a level. I got a couple others, but I might show them later.
I'm chilling in 2020, man. I'm chilling in 2020.
You think you're chilling in 2020 till you go there and go, oh my God, look at that.
Yeah.
On my list.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna try to show.
Mega
I'm gonna try
Con.
to show.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get this slabbed. CBCS. This is Jason Scott's Campbell.
That's a badass cover, dude. Rolling
Yeah, I think with the red label it would look sick. And I would love to get this slabbed CGC.
Wow.
I would.
Damn.
Yeah.
Jeff says I would.
Yeah, as far as any of my Silver Age or any of my older stuff, I'm not too sure what I want to get slabbed. I might make some. I might just focus on like purchasing some bigger keys for 2020. Some cover buys that I've been
Same here, Javi.
Been hunting. I want that big head flash cover. I just like that cover. I don't know why. And first appearance of Felix Faust, the DC villain. It's another book I'm looking after. But just things like that for 2020 that I'm going to be looking out for. Anybody want to show off anything else or talk about any of their future pickups before we kind of end things?
I'm just going to put this on and do a face by face. Unscientific.
The resemblance is uncanny.
Yeah,
You threw some glasses on, Sean, as your twin.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna post this for my Christmas comic covers today on both pages. So I love this cover though.
That's awesome, man.
This one more book I might send in too highly. I don't know. Second Morbius, because of how good the pressing did on that X-Men 3. Makes me think that they can really make this book look a lot better because it's got a couple little things, but it's not bad overall, man. I got this for cheap. I got it for super cheap, so I might put that in the pile to see how much it all costs, man, because I like to buy books at the con. I don't like to send off too many books at the con.
Dude. Yeah, that's the thing about that, man. You got to control yourself because then it's like I could be buying more books with this money.
Hey, Sean, was you looking for this book by any chance?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm trying to get that Jungle Action run with Black Panther.
Well, this might come to the con.
Good.
I'm not sure.
I know where you could get almost
The best
Actually, I'd
way,
probably
Sean, to
give-
know that
give you
this
a
probably
whole
comes
run.
to the con is if it goes up. That means it goes into the AOK bin. This is my AOK bin up here.
Sounds like damn.
I'd have
Yeah.
to rent off for all the AOKs.
Yeah, I actually got that. I got that book on an auction from Bueller. As you can see, he wrote on the look at all the stuff. I'm gonna leave it on there for you when you get it, Sean. He was doing his video where he was comparing the Overstreet price guide to eBay. And this was one of the books he included in it.
Oh,
and
wow.
This book on Overstreet says it's worth $285 in a high grade, and eBay had it for $154. So he's got all the information. So that's all Bueller's handwriting there. But I'll leave it on there for you.
It's funny.
Go ahead.
It's funny. I have that first appearance of Manate in the Avengers issue, and you know who I got it from? I got it from Glenn.
Oh, really?
I purchased it from him. He put it up on Instagram. I saw it. I think it was like $30. I jumped all over it immediately. 3 other guys followed behind and said, "Damn!" This was right after the movie when Man-8 was blown up because M'Baku, people was doing the M'Baku challenge.
Yeah.
So I jumped all over that, man.
That's hilarious. That's awesome,
crazy,
though.
man.
Yeah. Steve has.
I got
looking for books for everybody.
If the stack
Steve,
goes,
man.
if it goes up, I got a pile above my head right here, man, of AOKs for MegaCon.
I think Steve got like our names sitting on each
like
part, and he just like his song,
Hey, dude,
his hobby.
I can go through every one of those books and bam, 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 y'all, right? And I don't know who was talking about it. Oh, it was Matt, the boy who had 7, talking about how books can change. And Hialeah was in that category to not maybe change, but add one to it. Because I'm not changing the one I got, but I was like, but I might add one.
Bro,
to his.
The amount of books I sent to Fusa and Soldier, it's like I kept adding books because I kept finding doubles and stuff and extra variants. So I was like, let me add this to them. They might like it, you know.
That's what I did with Javi and the Conans. I said, oh, I got this one. I'll give this. Damn, I got this one. Damn, I got this one.
And then they all.
So he ended up with some low number Conans that I had doubles in, man.
It's awesome, isn't it? Isn't it, Sean? Isn't it awesome, dude?
Yeah.
It's weird. It's like you said, Hialeah. I'm anticipating. I can't wait. Then I don't want it to be over, man. I don't want it to zoom by. It better not freaking zoom by like I blink my eyes and
you're back at work and like, damn.
Bro, I already see myself driving up there and the anticipation. Damn, we're never gonna get there. And just the other way around. It's like I'm driving home.
Damn, I'm driving back.
Already done? Yeah.
Hey, don't forget your wallet this time. Put it in your
pocket.
Dude.
I'm not. Dude.
Yeah.
There's no way. There's no way.
Hey, he'll be on that phone with his wife. Overnight my wallet immediately.
Yeah, that's exactly what's. Yeah, overnight that shit. Overnight that crap.
MegaCon 2020, of course, it's going to be awesome. But if you guys are also interested, SuperCon, it's a little bit more down south. It's also happening this year down in Miami.
Did they move that up
You
early?
never know.
Yeah,
that's in May.
they moved it to the old MegaCon spot.
Yeah.
Like May 16, May 20th.
Yeah.
That's a bit too close for me.
It's too close, man. It's too close. I agree.
There's some video game people that are going to be there, so I am for sure going to be there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Some Overwatch people are going to be there. I love
that.
Overwatch.
That ain't that far of a ride for me and you, Jeff.
No.
Boat can ride. Hey,
Nope.
Hey, it's nothing
Well,
like when I say I'm
4 in the
driving,
morning.
jump in the damn car and ride down there.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking
about comics the whole way there and the whole way back.
But
I was thinking about Tampa again.
Oh yeah.
Because I know if you've seen California Blend's story that she says she's going to be at Tampa for the first time as well.
She's going to be at MegaCon too, though, right?
Oh,
She's going to be at MegaCon, but she's also going to make her debut at Tampa.
Nice.
Okay, well,
something up from her,
well
man.
that's good.
He's got some beautiful stuff, dude.
I love the Tampa venue, the convention center. Is
Yeah.
awesome. We got
Not
crazy
crazy about
guy.
the parking though.
Everything but parking, man. I went
Yeah,
one
I'm
way
not-
I went on the wrong way with me and Jeff. Hey, man, Jeff was calm and cool. I'm panicking. I'm going the wrong way on the one-way street. And Jeff's like, I've done this before.
I think you're going the wrong way.
Hey, man, I zoom over to
Parking wasn't
Cantilever
too
Field
bad.
where the hockey team
We
plays, and you turn it.
We went into the parking garage, I think, right? It was.
Yeah, I don't know how much it was because I didn't pay. Thank you, Hockey.
Yeah, we went so early, it wasn't open.
Yeah, I wanted to go.
Yeah,
I
we
wanted
went
to
so
go
early, it
up
wasn't
and over.
open, so we had to go back around.
I
Oh,
went up
okay.
and over, all right. Up and over in reverse.
Hey, well, yeah, definitely MegaCon 2020 is going to be awesome. If you guys haven't gotten your tickets, get them now before January because prices will go up.
Well,
So even if you're thinking about it, just get them.
January 15th.
You know, you can always.
Yeah.
Follow
I
me too.
haven't got mine yet.
It's when it
because
goes up.
Mueller said that Mike can get press
Press
passes.
passes, yeah.
So so I was like, do I wait and see if Mueller gets press passes or what?
But you got until the 15th of January before
Oh,
they
you
go up.
do? To the 15th?
yeah, January 15th.
Yeah, he said he'll find out the 1st of January, so that's
Okay.
perfect.
Cool. Awesome.
Yeah, I gotta try and get mine before the 15th too, if I can afford it.
Yeah, I still haven't got mine. I'm slacking and I'm over here preaching to get them.
And guess who's got them already? This guy over here.
The guy up there on the other side.
This guy right here beside me does.
Yeah.
I got it too.
I got mine.
Look at
mine.
that,
Buff
man.
has them. Jeff has them.
Okay. There's 3 good guys and 3 guys slacking, and
Yeah,
I'm slacking
we
in.
got ours already.
But I remember last year when I missed out on the opportunity to get it before the prices went up.
Yeah.
So this time I was like, no, I'm getting them early.
Yeah, getting
Because the
it early.
only reason why I didn't get them early last year because my job was in the process of closing down in January, so I wasn't sure whether or not I was going to be able to go.
Yeah.
You know, so I had to wait, and then by the time it got close to MegaCon, I could only go one day.
Okay.
Comics
I've never
on the
been to
mind,
a-
man. Don't debate it. Just do it.
Yeah, there's no debate. There's
Just
I'm gonna
do it.
Yeah,
Gotta do it.
It's like Biggie Shaq said, he getting his plane tickets first.
that's smart. That's smart. Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah, man. It
Well,
was cool to have Chad on.
yeah, it was awesome having Chad on. Finally, he got to show us
Finally,
his
right?
amazing Silver Age collection. We were all surprised, man.
Dude, he put I can't buy that right now. The dude comes out with 50 books that me and Hialeah haven't seen, and we talk to him all the time.
Exactly. I didn't know he had those books.
Yeah, yeah, he's doing something.
Oh man, we also had, of course, one of our amazing guests. He's part of the Conquistadorks, part of the mightiest panel of them all, the immortal Biggie Shaq was in here as well, showing off some bangers.
Biggie's going every day. We got to calm Biggie down early to make sure he's got money for Sunday.
Yeah. Sunday's the deal,
I
guys.
think we put that job on Hialeah.
Sunday's the deals.
Because Biggie's like me, we're balls to the wall on books. So it's like, oh shit, I got to get it, man. I feel like I need it right now in my hands. Oh wait, you get a better deal on Sunday.
Yeah.
Who dat? What's going on? Who dat?
Yeah,
Comics
who
and
dat for
movies.
sure.
Love to have you on here, man.
Yeah,
Be
definitely,
awesome.
man.
He's saying he could buy a ticket, but he could not make it. Oh man, it would be awesome if you could.
Hey,
make it,
hey, who that? Ain't you said you coming to Orlando? Because I remember him mentioning that in the Boy Who Has 7 video where you guys was on there that he was looking to come to Orlando in March.
for MegaCon or just in general?
Just Orlando.
Okay, I think he did mention that he was coming. I'm not 100% sure though.
I think you're right, Sean. I think I saw that also.
Yeah, you guys should link up, man. Hey, if it's in March, I can just drive up and try and link up with you guys as well.
Shit,
Yeah.
we'll come. That's already known.
Yeah, that'll be cool, man. That'll be
If boat's working or not, can he make it?
Yeah, like if I know what specific day, I'll make sure I target that day. Have some, if he come on the weekend, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, look at Crazy Guy. Make steals on the last day. Silver Age Sunday, man. That's what we call it.
Keep cash for that last day. They like to make even better deals when they don't have to put it on.
The last day is the best day.
Hey, let me tell y'all a story. I think it was the year before at MegaCon. I went 3 days. that I was supposed to go the 4th day, but the last day I was exiting, and I looked at my arm after I got home, and I was like, my wristband ain't there. And it was the 4-day wristband.
Oh man!
And I was like, oh shit, man, I can't get back in the con if without that wristband. I was like, no, I can't make the 4th day. I was so upset,
man,
because I was like, man, I don't want to pay another ticket after I done brought the 4-day pass. And I was like, man, screw it, I'm not gonna go, man, because I'm not gonna churn out extra money for a day that I already paid for.
Yeah,
because I had the 4-day pass. I remember being so upset because I still had some deals to make, and get some books. And I was like, it's Sunday. That's the dealer's day. I still had cash left over. I was like, fuck.
I did too. I had cash, and then I didn't want to go to the last day. And Jeff's like, all right, man, if you ain't going, I ain't going. Then freaking Chad calls me, man, get your ass there that last day, blah, blah. Man, next thing you know, I'm at the goddamn con again with Jeff. And Jeff got a sketch that he would have never got.
Yeah.
I didn't buy a book because my
Yeah,
LCS had it. Time.
Yeah.
He got that.
He's putting the dates.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got that sketch right there.
Yeah.
Hey guys, who that has some fire books on sale for
last
too,
day?
man?
Yes, who that has some books for sale. Go check out those books, and they are for great prices below GPA. And he's trying to help out some members of the community as well as make some income for himself. So yeah, go check out his books, man.
I saw.
Don't forget Libre's daughter's cameo. That's what
Madison's cameo.
Madison's cameo.
Yeah, hey man, Maddie doesn't need no help at no con. She knows what she's doing.
Oh, dude, she knows.
She is all over that con. Had her stuff, made him put it to the side. She didn't need no help, man. I was impressed. I said, man, my daughter would have been right behind me everywhere I went.
That's awesome.
She knows the way.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. So he said he's gonna be here February 20th to March 2nd.
And being on a cruise probably in the middle of that time. Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome.
And Comics on the Mind would love to have you on here as well one Sunday. It would be awesome, man.
Yeah, man.
So, hey, I can't wait for 2020. I can't wait for MegaCon. Christmas is right around the corner. So I hope you guys have an amazing time with your family, with whoever you're spending time with. Enjoy that time. Everybody in the panel, everybody in the chat. Stay safe, of course. As Chad said, drink a lot of alcohol, eat a lot of food.
Drink a lot of alcohol.
Yeah, and eat all the food you can, and stay home and read all the comics that you can. Definitely.
That's right.
Thank you everybody in the chat for hanging out. Thank you, Biggie Shaq, for hopping in here. Comics on the Mind, Who Dat Comics and Movies, Crazy Guy Comics, Song Too Crazy, everybody who was in here earlier. Thank you for hanging out.
All right, I'm going out with my book of the year.
Oh, man.
I forgot to tell y'all that. You got to have your book of the year ready.
I don't got it.
I spring that on you like 1 second.
My book of the year.
I got my cover of the year.
One.
It could be cover, book, read, whatever you want. It's just a book you
This
love.
is my book of the year.
I know. We know what yours is. He's had his on screen.
I'm just gonna go with the legs wide open, man. Oh, that's sweet. Commander.
Oh, man, we got 2 boat rights. Oh, man.
Don't be hating. Do not be hating. I saw that one being drawn.
We got 3 boat rights. If we're looking at the behind line.
Hey, they deemed this a masterpiece in our community.
That is a masterpiece.
Yeah.
Evil Ernie. Oh man, that book,
man,
that Vampirella.
Nice,
Vote. I did gotta tell you one thing before we go.
Yeah.
Urban's had a bunch of Marvel G.I. Joes in the dollar bins.
Really?
Yeah, I saw not a whole bunch, but 10, 15 or something like that.
Awesome. Good to know.
Awesome. Yeah.
Good to know. Yeah. He's got some good deals going. Still going, he said.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be something I'm going to try to build on this year coming up. Get some
I might CGC that too, man. That thing is a masterpiece, man.
It is a masterpiece. That thing's
Look at
awesome.
it up close, fellas. That thing is fire, man.
Yeah,
It wouldn't look
no,
better.
but I don't know if
It's
that's a bad
better
idea.
that it's not colored either. It couldn't
Oh
be
yeah,
colored.
it makes
There's so
it.
much
I think it's
detail
better.
in there. I love that book, man.
Good.
Awesome,
One of my
guys.
favorites. One of my favorites.
Thank you, everybody in the mightiest panel of them all for hanging out. Thank you,
I love
everybody
my
in the Conquistador chat for hanging out as well. Happy
And
holidays.
one
Happy
last.
holidays.
I want comic books.
Merry Christmas.
I want comments.
Peace out, everybody. Have a
Merry
great
Christmas, everyone.
Merry
Sunday.
Christmas.
y'all.
Everybody.